Okay, it's oil change time in the old Trailblazer. Pretty easy to do. There's a little hose that comes out to let the oil flow. There's an oil filter. And then I'm not going to do it this time, but there's a fuel filter and there's another fuel filter. And then of course the air cleaner's up on top. As you can see, this thing runs out at half the speed of smell. That's why I had it running. We'll try to warm the oil up a little bit so it comes out. I mean, you can crack the oil fill up here to try to let it drain out faster, but it's vented, so I don't know how much good that's going to do you, but we'll try it. Still slow. Okay, there's the oil filter. You should probably have one of those fancy oil filter socket things that just sticks over there and you put your ratchet on it. I don't have one of those, but I do have giant channel locks. So we'll try out the giant channel locks. Oh, look at that. Oh, time for a rag. All right, we'll pack a few rags in there. Screw off the filter. Something else is always a good idea. Check and make sure the filter you have is the right filter before you take it apart, which I of course did not do this time. Let's hope we got the right filter. Looks like the same filter. We're going to lube this up right around here, this gasket, before we put it together. You want to make sure that that the old gasket is not there. If you double gasket one, like if the gasket sticks to this and you put two gaskets on top of each other, it's not going to hold oil. Sometimes you can fill the oil filter up with oil before you put it on, but this one's on its side. I don't think that's going to work too well. I'm just going to spin it on there. Now you don't have to get too crazy with tightening these. I'm just going to snug it up by hand. I'm going to put the camera down and put both hands on it, and that'll do it. Do the funnel. It's always best to change the oil in the middle of the night when the wind's blowing. Alright, since I live in Northeast, I run 1030 and this seems to work alright. It's regular old non-synthetic 1030. It's supposed to hold 1 3/4. Alright, let's fire it up and see what happens. I gotta reset the oil meter, and I never remember how to do that, so I think you just cycle the key a couple times, 3 times. There we go. Oil, 100 hours. If you're working on something that doesn't have a fancy oil change meter like this, I usually just write the engine hours and the date right on the filter. That way, a few months from now when you forget what you were doing, yeah, you'll know what happened. You can also write it right on the fuel filters too, which I didn't do, but I usually change them every other oil change. So next time around, these will get changed, that'll get changed, and the air cleaner will get changed. Looks like it's right almost the full line. So I'd call that midnight oil change a success.